What's up, you guys? Sasha Boss here. Happy Saturday, the eve of Survivor Series in 2021. So, guys, today I'm making my Survivor Series predictions for this year's Survivor Series. This card is pretty stacked with so many really cool matches. I'm just excited to show you who's on the card this year. And without further ado, let's begin. First matchup we have is Big E taking on Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, taking on the World Heavyweight Champion. So this match right here, it's going to look like a joke for Big E. Roman Reigns is literally going to punish him. It's going to be a really strong match for both men. At the end of the day, it'd be a super easy match, clean sweep for the big dog, Roman Reigns. So the big dog is going to win this match. Next match, we have the boring Charlotte Flair taking on Becky Lynch for the 100th time again. Yay! Yeah, I know, we've all seen this matchup happen over and over again through the years. This is a match that I'm not really looking forward to, but I'm looking forward to see Becky kick the heck out of Charlotte Flair and send her back to wherever she's residing, California. I don't know. Becky Lynch is going to destroy her like usual. Becky's going to be the man and take on the Queen. So Becky's obviously going to win this one, people. Next match, we have Damian Priest, the United States Champion, taking on the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. So this match right here, this is a really interesting match. This might be a match of the night, in my opinion, just because Shinsuke is a well-skilled wrestler, technical in the ring. Damian Priest is also technical. He has some pretty good matches. He's just one of those guys, you see him on Raw, he's just an amazing athlete. He had a really good match against Sheamus at SummerSlam, and this is going to be Extreme Rules. This is going to be a heck of a match for each of these men. So I'm not sure who's going to win this one. It's going to be a kind of a back and forth match. I think at the end of the day, I'm going with Shinsuke to win this in a close match. I'm only going with Shinsuke because it's my gut, and I think it'd just be a really fair way to push Shinsuke up to the top. I wouldn't be surprised if Damian Priest could win this. It's going to be a very close match for both men, but Shinsuke needs the win out of all of that, honestly. Next up, we have the women's 5-on-5 match. So for Team Raw, we have Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan, and we also have Carmella and Queen Zelina Vega. Ugh. And for SmackDown, we got Sasha Banks, Josie Blackheart, and we also have Shayna Baszler, Natalya, and Toni Storm. You may be wondering who I want to win this match. Well, this is a really tough question. Well, I like Bianca Belair, I like Rhea Ripley, and I like Carmella and Liv Morgan. Those guys are amazing. But the person who has the underdogs is the team captain with Sasha Banks. And you all know me. I can't take a bet against Sasha Banks. I always put money on her because I always love Sasha. She's one of the 4 horsewomen. She's incredible in the ring. You also got Shayna Baszler, and also we got Josie Blackheart and Toni Storm, which are just the amazing wrestlers as a whole. So I'm just really excited to see who's going to win those. I don't really care for Carmella or Zelina Vega. That's why it's a really odd choice, because I think it's be the ringleaders of Rhea Ripley, Liv, and Bianca in this match. But I think Sasha Banks is going to, honestly, her team going to win it. So I'm going with Team SmackDown for the women's, just because it has a better chance of women, and most likely people we don't get to see wrestle too often. It's almost some of the underdogs, some people I really want pushes for, and I just love Natalya. I support her a lot, and I love Josie. So that's why I'm going with Team SmackDown, because they're really good wrestlers. Shayna Baszler, phenomenal. Yep, so I'm going with Team SmackDown for the women's team there. Next up, we have the men's traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match, elimination match. So for Team SmackDown, over Team Raw, we got Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley, and also Austin Theory. This is going to be an excellent match. Here's the SmackDown candidates. We got Drew McIntyre, King Xavier Woods, Jeff Hardy, and we also have Sami Zayn, Happy Corbin, and Sheamus. Sheamus is like the seal the deal wrestler in this Team SmackDown, in my opinion. It's going to be a pretty technical match. So this match has a lot of really good wrestlers, a lot of the stars who main event things. This is going to be a heck of a main event, or if it main events, to be honest. this is going to be a really close match for both of these teams. Like, we have Jeff Hardy, Drew McIntyre, and Sami Zayn on one team. Like, those are really good. And Rey Mysterio is such a nice guy. I met him when I went to WrestleMania a couple of years ago. Just love the guy. Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins are some of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And then we throw in Bobby Lashley, which is the heel. And at the end of the day, I'm going with Team Raw. Because it makes sense, because there's so many powerhouses, so many of my favorite faces, so much of my favorite wrestlers. And y'all know by this point, Seth Rollins is my favorite wrestler. And Team Raw is going to get the win, for sure. Easy money for Team Raw. Sorry, Drew. Next up, we have the Usos taking on RK Bro in the tag versus tag match. This is going to be a very good match, I think. It's going to be kind of technical with Randy Orton's mind games and Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle is always fun to watch in the ring. The Usos are just one of those teams that are just like really traditional when it comes to a tag match, and they have been doing this for years. And I know Randy Orton has been wrestling singles matches for a lot of his career, and I'm really kind of new to this. So this is going to be a very good opportunity for RK Bro, a really challenging match for him, in my opinion. And the Usos are just really, really classic wrestlers, and I know they're just going to win. So the Usos are going to have a clean sweep against but I wouldn't be surprised if this kicks off the show, because I think it'd be just a great way to hype us up for later on in the night for Roman Reigns. So yeah, it'll be a really good match. So at the end of the day, I'm just really, really excited for Survivor Series. There's gonna be so many great matches. I'm just excited to see another pay-per-view again. I'm just really, really hyped as much as you guys are just for this pay-per-view. And hopefully you guys are too. This is going to be something I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. And I'm wearing my turkey onesie like I usually do. So other than that, I'm out of here. And hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And thank you guys for watching. And hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your evening. And stay tuned for Survivor Series. I'm so excited for it. And please like and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye.